Okay, gonna be like the fourth attempt at recording this because I've had too many problems with audio. Anyways, hopefully this is the final attempt. This is gonna be a guide for hunting the T-Rex the easiest way possible, even though it is going to require a good bit of playtime to get to the certain stuff you're gonna need. But it can help you get to the translate achievement way easier and way quicker. So, you're going to want a sniper rifle. That's 400 gems. I'm going to try to make this as low gem cost as possible. You could do it on fog levels. The Hills fog and Great Forest fog. But those are way harder than this level here, Rock's Dusk. So, you're going to need the sniper rifle. Doesn't need any upgrades. Increased movement speed is good, but just for the sake of low-cost gems, we're not going to use it because it's 400 gems. Okay, so of course you're going to want the T-Rex license so you can put it in your trophy room. Sorry, I had a burp. Anyways, T-Rex license 250. You're going to need this to be able to put the T-Rex in your trophy room. And you're going to want the regular T-Rex, not the mutated T-Rex, if you're going to get the translate achievement to fill up your trophy room with T-Rex trophies. Because it has to be a regular T-Rex, can't be mutated or else it won't work. So, just get your T-Rex license. Your equipment, not going to be a whole lot. All you're going to need is, you can use tranquilizers. I think the tranquilizers, I haven't tried hunting without a tranquilizer, but I use the tranquilizer because I got a feeling it just gives you more, I think it gives you more trophy points and slightly, a little gem boost. Probably like 1 or 2 gem boost. So I leave tranquilizer on, I leave the beeper on just because I like being alerted when a dinosaur sees me. Then you're going to want to get radar cover scent. Now, you can use this because you're going to have, after you shoot the sniper, if you're close to other carnivores, they will come after you, but you can always just holster your stuff and run before they get there. But this can be used as a good backup weapon. The revolver, 200 gems. Don't have to use it, but again, very useful just for a plan B, just in case you get trapped or jumped on by carnivore unexpectedly. And decoy is useful, and the camouflage. Actually, all these are useful for hunting the T-Rex, except for this one. X-ray isn't really. It's not really necessary. So, misc upgrades. You don't need these, but I increase the radar range and the decoy recharge. I don't even need that, so I'm not going to be using the decoy, but increase radar range is the one that would be useful for you. Player upgrades, I like to use increased movement speed because the sniper does slow you down if you don't have it holstered. So let's get into this, and I can show you the hot spots for the T-Rex spawn and so on. Okay, so at this level, it's very open. I like this level. It's, again, very open. And the hot spot is really noticeable with the T-Rex, so we'll head over there now. Since we got the radar, we can sprint around with having confidence that we're not going to get hurt, since we have a big radius. Big radius for, yeah, I can see him spawn in the herd now. So, in this case, the T-Rex spawned there, and usually if he stands still, he's eating something. Looks like he might be eating. See him right over there. We'll take him out, and show you a couple of different ways you can do this. Then, what you're going to want to do also is shoot at the eye. Just a herbivore. and if there is white dots around there, just be careful, because once you shoot, carnivores will come after you, the gun sound. What you can do here after you shoot, you can always look at the radar and you can see stuff that's sprinting towards you. Whatever is sprinting towards you super fast is most likely going to be a carnivore coming after you because of the gun sounds. You can use a bow to get rid of that factor, but that's way harder than using a sniper on the T-Rex. So, he is eating the Stegosaurus. I don't know what's around this corner to the left here. Breath. Aim right under the brow there. One hit. Go for our stuff. Alright, so it looks like we didn't have any carnivores going. It's always good to check that before, after you get your kill. What is he doing here? Why didn't he come after me? Go over here. Now I'll show you the mutated difference too. Anyways, obviously this is a regular T-Rex. Yellow eyes, if there's red eyes, it's mutated. And plus, the brow above his eye, the bone above his eye is stuck out a little more on the mutated, but on normal, it only looks normal. If it is mutated, you can always walk up, get your gems, and don't have to collect the trophy, but if you want to, again, make sure you collect it. And those guys are the ones you have to watch out for. They're the only other carnivores in this map. I don't know if that's stupid, but look. So, I've got a license for it, we can always just walk up with some gems. Sleep in there. Okay. Now, so, you've seen one of the spawns, and if he's over here, he's usually eating something. And if you have a call, and he's not moving, he's most likely eating. Because he will not charge after you if he's eating and you do a call. So, coming up here, again, this is the, Jesus, again, this is the hotspot for the T-Rex spawn. So, sometimes he'll either spawn over there, by that rock, where that, what is it? Going pop the name. But he'll spawn over there sometimes. He'll come down this lane here between the two rocks over there. He'll spawn this lane, and over there in the corner too where he was eating. This is where he'll spawn. Sometimes you'll find him underneath this, but it's very rare. And sometimes you will have a spawn where he spawns all the way out there where the trees are. But again, that's a rare case too. And heck, sometimes you might even get multiple T-Rexes in one spawn, because one time I shot one that was right here, then another one popped up that was over here. After I collected those two and I walked back over here to see if, to get a look out to make sure there's nothing else, two more spawned over there. So, I don't know, that's a rare case too, getting like 4 of them in one hunt session. But anyway, I hope this helped. I can try to do a guide with the fog levels, but I don't have much experience hunting T-Rex on the fog levels. Because I mainly grind gems on this level when it comes to T-Rex hunting. But this is also a good method for getting the Tyrannosaurus achievement, but again, you have to make sure you get regular T-Rexes and not mutated ones. I'll put a picture right after I say this by the skull, and I hope this helped, and here's the picture of the mutated one.